So here is our third problem, that is 6 plus root 2. We have to prove 6 plus root 2 is irrational. So we use contradiction method here. So let us assume 6 plus root 2 is rational number. So the rational number means it should be in the form of p by q. And here I took instead of p by q, a by b. So a comma b are co-primes, right? So then root 2 is equal to a by b. If we transpose this 6 to this side, it becomes a minus 6. Root 2 is equal to a minus 6 into b, 6b by b. So root 2 is irrational, but here it is in the form of p by q, right? So root 2 is irrational. So this is contradiction. Root 2 we get in the form of fraction, right? So this is contradiction. So therefore 6 plus root 2 is not rational, is irrational number, right? Here 6 plus root 2 is irrational. We have to prove that. Already I explained in our previous video this solution, but there I transposed 6, okay? And if we transpose root 2, how we solve, we see, okay? Here same, we use contradiction method. Let us assume 6 plus root 2 is irrational. So 6 plus root 2 is equal to a by b. A comma b are co-primes. Okay, already in our previous video we have seen there I transposed this 6. Now I am transposing this root 2. Right, now squaring on both sides. Six square is equal to a by b minus root 2 whole square. So the term in RHS is in the form of a minus b whole square. So 6 square means 36. So a square minus 2a b plus b square. Okay, simply in the formula we have substituted. 36 is equal to a square by b square minus 2ab into root 2 plus 2. If we transpose this root 2 term to LHS, it becomes plus. And if this 36 comes to RHS, it is minus 36. 2a by b into root 2 a square by b square plus 2 minus 36 minus 34. A by b into root 2 is equal to a square minus 34b square by b square. Again, if we transpose this to a by b to RHS, the fraction will be reversed and comes under multiplication. B get cancelled. So root 2 is a square minus 34b square by 2ab we got. We know root 2 as irrational. So clearly root 2 is irrational. But here it is in the form of fraction. So this is contradiction. So therefore 6 plus root 2 is not rational, it is irrational. So in this way we can solve these problems. Okay, I think you understand these problems, students.